Vintage motorcycle is so unique. Every motorcycle has a different taste, even different vibration, different smell, different noise, and it's so much different. Like a starting, you just like a kick it. You have to prime, you have to put on a couple of throttle, and then you have to like a 2 kick slow, and then 1 big kick. Every bike is a different starting and different feel. Some people like, I like Harley, and I don't like a Japanese bike. I don't like a British bike. But I like, every bike has a different taste. So I'm collecting so many different category and different class, different sizes. Yes, it's so fun to, collecting a lot of different motorcycles. My name is Yoshi Kosaka. I own the garage company, and I'm starting in 1987 from Marina del Rey. And this is my passion and my whole lifestyle. That's on a motorcycle. I'm starting on the bikes and collecting and then fixing the bike in my house. And then, I'm working on daytime. I'm working on an office, so I don't have not much friends. And I just go swap meet and buy the parts and finding stuff. And then finally too many bikes on my house and the garage. So my wife say, why don't you put on in a storage, and then maybe people come to, maybe friends. And then she find a little shop on Venice. This is actually like a shop. So she said, oh, this is Yoshi, this is a key for the your place. Oh, what are they? And then I went to the Venice, and hey, this is it. So I put on my stuff, a couple bikes and parts hanging. Kind of like my garage. And then people coming in the weekend, hey, how much? Oh, this is my private. And then so many people come, so okay, let's put on a t-shirt. So I make a t-shirt. I don't know where can I get. So I made the Triumph t-shirts and MV Agusta t-shirts, and then put on the t-shirts, and the people buying those. And then that small shop has about, I think, 3-4 months. And then she's thinking and maybe make it bigger, and then selling stuff. And then I moved to another location on the Marina del Rey. And then we got a lot of books and different t-shirts and parts. And then that's real starting to the motorcycle shop. So I finished my real job and then going to the shop. Yeah. So it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of good people I met, So it's great. That's garage company came from.
The shop always had an old BSA or a Gold Star or something that was bitching that I remember. I go, wow. And walk around, look at old magazines that he had, and just a lot of stuff.
Originally, I'm starting like a restorations, finding all the Triumph, and then completely disassemble, new paint, new chrome, cat plates, and put together for like a pretty stock. And then getting, the bike has a lot of missing parts. Okay, let's put on a different gas tank. Let's put on a different fenders. That's I'm starting for a little bit customized. And then always I'm looking for the old magazine from 1920s and the 30s. I was like, wow. Every bike has a different looks, but we can get it. I can get it, but it's not good for the ride, but it looks so nice. So I'm thinking, okay, so little bit new technology with the old, style. So I try like a copy to, like a 1970s motorcycle, and then looks like 1930s. So there's a different gas tank, and I shape the fenders, and I put on a different pipes and different bars. That's my custom, culture starting from that. And then back then, no parts available, so we have to make it. Now, so many people making like a kind of replica parts, but 20, 30 years ago, no parts available, so you have to make it. But it's fun to make one too. Collection starting back early 80s. So back then, it's not collectible. It's just like an old bike. So if you go swap meet, and then end of the swap meet, the people call, hey Yoshi, come in, and why don't you take hold my stuff? Because whole day nobody buy the parts. I don't want to pick the parts and then put it back to the garage. So I don't need it. So okay, so I put all the junk stuff and then take back home and then clean up and then use the parts. That's I'm starting. And then also motorcycle is kind of like not expensive. So we fix the bike and then pretty nice, and then somebody has like a 3 nice project, I trade. So 1 bike to 3 bikes. And then, so it's like going, more and more. So finally, I got a couple 100 bikes. So that's my collection starting. Well, I'm pretty much specializing for like a vintage patina looking motorcycle. Looks like a 1940s and the 50s American, like a California barber style. That's we create, long time. People likes my style. People looking at my website and then, how much are they? How much are they? And then come up the David Beckham coming to me to build a really old school patina bikes, That is like all brand new parts, but we made age, looks like a patina. It's kind of like a fashion. People like vintage clothing, but vintage looking new clothing, right? So it's same thing. The motorcycle is the brand new, but it looks so nice, like 30s and 40s looking.
He's hands-on, man, and I've even seen him with a pinstripe brush over there, pinstriping the side of a tank, man. That's pretty radical. And he enjoys it all. It isn't all about money. He has to make money to keep the ship afloat.
I moved in the United States in 1984, and then I was so shocked. It's so many different motorcycles available in the United States, and in Japan is a very import motorcycle is very expensive. It's, for example, like a Triumph, almost about 3 times more money, in here. So I was so shocked, how cheap, and a lot of stuff available. I was so, shocked, and then buying and, and fixing, and it's so fun to find the little parts, and the whole motorcycles, and everything available, and so that's my more, enjoy to collecting parts and then fixing motorcycle. A lot of people say, Yoshi, what's your most favorite? It's kind of like, which one you like your son? It's kind of same question. Every bike has a different character. It's like a Triumph has a nice, style, nice sound, runs so beautiful. And then Noto has a beautiful looking and then more mellow to ride. And Harley, of course, vintage Harley has nice, power, looks, kind of macho. And some Japanese bikes more like good for canyons. So it's very hard to, choice which one is better.
Yeah, everybody that's here, that works here, it's more than a job, way more than a job. I look forward to coming here. And every day is a new day, Yoshi found where he's supposed to be. I've been around the horn and I ended up right back where I started, big loop. And I think that happens with a lot of people. They finally realize that maybe I don't make as much money as I was when I was a dentist, meaning Yoshi, but this is what feels good, this is what I need to do. This is what my passion is, this is what I like, and if I can be around it every day, morning, noon, or night, and boy, he puts a lot of hours in here. That's what he does, and that's what he loves, so that's the best way to go. Do what you love.